Welcome viewers, in this video we will see the carry look ahead adder, details of carry look ahead adder. Subscribe the channel for more videos and notifications. Soft copy of this material available in the drive. Link is given in the description box. Now we'll go to the topic, carry look ahead adder. One method of speeding up the parallel addition process by eliminating interstage carry delay is called a look ahead carry addition. This method utilizes logic gates to look at the lower order bit of AND and addend to see if a higher order carry is to be generated. So it uses two functions, carry generate, carry propagate. So the main aim is to speed up the parallel process by using the carry look ahead adder. This is done by the logic gate having the two functions carry generate and carry propagate. First we will see the normal process. In normal process the carry is generated C1, from C1 C2 is generated, from C2 C3 will be generated, from C3 C4 will be generated, like that it will go. So every carry is depends upon the previous stage. If we want to generate C4 we need C3, then C2, then C1. The C4 will be generated after generating C1, C2, C3. But in this carry look ahead adder, once C1 is generated, parallelly we can generate C2, C3 and C4. C4 no need to wait about C3 and C2. Once C1 is generated, C2 also generated parallelly, C3, C4 also generated parallelly. So that is the advantage of this adder, right? All the carries are generated irrespective of the previous stage. So that is done by the logic gate. By using logic gate it is done with the two functions, carry generate and carry propagate, Pi and Gi. Right, now we will see the logic diagram. Consider the circuit of the full adder. Here we have two functions, carry generate and carry propagate. Right. So this is the Ai, Bi and Ci. Three inputs are available. I refers, I is the start from 0, 1, 2, 3 like that. Right, the carry will be C1, C2, C0 like that. So there are three inputs. Normally in the adder what we have is a two input. While adding the two digit, A and B is the two digit, but we need to consider the carry from the previous stage. So totally three inputs are available. Two inputs and one carry. So in this carry look ahead adder we have the two functions, Pi and Gi, carry propagate and carry generate. So the carry propagate is generated from the XOR gate. This Gi is generated from the AND gate. By using AND gate we are getting Gi. By using XOR gate we got Pi. Right. By using this Pi and Gi we can generate the sum and carry. The sum is nothing but Pi XOR of Gi. So this both Pi and Gi is given to the another XOR gate. So XOR of Pi and Gi is nothing but the sum Si. Then the carry Ci plus 1. So that carry Ci means the next stage. This is 0 means C0 means this will be C1. So that Ci plus 1, that is equal to Gi plus Pi and Ci. Right? Gi plus Pi and Ci. So in order to add these two functions we have OR gate. So this Gi is given connected directly. Another term is Pi Ci. For that we need one more AND gate. Here this Pi and Ci is connected. So the output of this AND gate is Pi and Ci. Then it is given to OR gate. So Pi, Ci and Gi is added together. That is nothing but carry Ci plus 1. So this is the carry look ahead adder, sum and carry. In order to generate sum and carry with a carry look ahead, we are using another function Pi and Gi, carry propagate, carry generated. Carry propagate is done by XOR gate, carry generator is done by the AND gate. Now this is the function, that is Pi. Now we need to analyze how it is generating. Pi is nothing but Ai XOR of Bi. Gi is nothing but Ai into Bi. That these two. What about these two, sum and carry? The output sum and carry can be expressed as Si equal to Pi XOR of Ci. Ci plus 1 is Gi plus Pi into Ci. Now we will see how it is generated. The carry is independent of the previous stage, that is C4 will be generated, C4, C3, C2 will be generated independently. We will see that. Gi is called carry generate and it produces and carry when both Ai and Bi are 1 regardless of the input carry, right. If both are 1, then only it will generate the carry. Similarly, Pi is called a carry propagate because it is term associated with the propagation of the carry from Ci to Ci plus 1. For example, C1 means it will generate C2, C2 means it will generate C3, right. So, this is the detail about carry generate and carry propagate. Now, we will see the expression, how we are generating the carry. Now, we will see the Boolean function. The Boolean function for the carry output of each stage can be given as the Ci is nothing but Ci plus 1 is Gi plus Pi Ci. From that, C2 is nothing but G1 plus P1 C1. We already have the expression, right. C2 will be generated from G1 plus P1 C1. Then C3 is nothing but G2 plus P2 into C2. Now, we will substitute the C2 from the previous stage. C2 is nothing but G1 plus P1 I1, P1 C1. So, the C2 is replaced from previous expression G1 plus P1 C1. So, it is nothing but G2 plus multiply inside. So, that P2 into G1, then P2 P1 C1. See this, the C3 depends upon only C1 only, not depends upon C2, right. The C3 will be generated once C1 is generated. This expression not contain any C2 value, only we have C1 is available. So, once C1 is generated, we can generate C3 also. Then C4, we will go to the C4. C4 equal to G3 plus P3 C3. G3 plus P3 C3. Now, we substitute C3 from the previous stage. C3 is nothing but G2 plus P2 G1 plus P2 P1 C1. Now, multiply inside. So, G3 is written as it is P3 into G2, P3 P2 G1 plus P3 P2 P1 into C1. See this expression, it contains only C1. C4 will be generated once C1 is generated. No need to wait about the C2, right. So, in these three expression, once C1 is generated, C2 will be generated. From this C1, C3 will be generated. From this C1, C4 also generated. So, C2, C3, C4 will be generated parallelly, right. C4 not depends upon C3 and C2. C3 not depends upon C2. All three are generated parallelly because these three terms contain only C1, right. The C1 generated, C4 will be generated parallelly. Then C3, C2 also generated. That is why it is called a carry look ahead adder. So, the speeding up of parallel addition is possible, right. From the above Boolean function, it can be seen that C4 does not have to wait C3 and C2 to propagate. In fact, C3 is propagated at the same time as C2 and C3. So, that is the important thing, right. So, C4 does not depends upon C3 and C2. That is, C4 will be propagated in parallel with C2 and C3. All the next stage the carries are generated parallelly. That is the advantage of this carry look ahead adder. So, in this video we discuss about carry look ahead adder. What is the advantage of carry look ahead adder? What is the logic diagram for that? And what is the expression for that? And also we analyze the expression, how the carries are generated. Subscribe the channel for more videos and notifications. Soft copy of this material available in the drive. Link is given in the description box. Thank you for listening.